Hey everyone, Steven from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for Major League Baseball on Monday, May 16th, 2022. We're going to have MLB run lines, money lines, over-unders, player props here for you today. We're going to have two picks that I think are great value bets for this Major League Baseball slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support here on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We are now on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Can't wait to get there with you guys. Reminder here at the channel, guys, that we are now partnered with Prize Picks. So use our code SFP for a 100% deposit match on your first deposit up to $100 on Prize Picks. They're really a great app, guys. They cover everything to do with player props and things of that nature. You can bet on just about anything on Prize Picks. So highly encourage you to check that out. Like I said, use our code SFP or one of our links that we have down below in the comment section or in the description as well. Be sure to also check out our community Discord page. It's a great place to connect with our community. I also have a link in the comment section and in the description to that. Great place to connect with our community and to get new ideas for bets. Also highly encourage you to check that out. Be sure to also drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now a quick shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. So as always, you see this beautiful list here running beside me of all of our Straight Fire MVPs. If you guys are interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, there is a join button down below. There's also a link in the comment section and in the description. Just $3.99 per month. You get some custom emojis, a badge next to your name, and things of that nature. So be sure to check that out. Really is a great way to support the channel and what we do here at the channel. Okay, now results from the previous baseball episodes. This is from a little while back now. But we did go 2-1 in our previous baseball episode. We were able to cash the Milwaukee Brewers -1.5 run line versus the Reds that day. And we also cashed the Josh Bell over 1.5 total bases for the Washington Nationals. They were taking on the Colorado Rockies that day. And the one that we missed on was actually that historic comeback that the New York Mets had. We had the New York Mets first 5 innings run line versus the Philadelphia Phillies. We had the plus +0.5 run line for even value. And they were down 7-1, I believe, after the 5th inning or so. They came all the way back and won in the 9th inning. It was 7-1 going into the 9th inning. It was like plus 5,000 on the money line for the Mets heading into the 9th. They came all the way back and won. Had one of the craziest comebacks that we've seen in recent memory in baseball. Of course that happens. I was so frustrated by that. We could have gotten a sweep that day. But what can you do? We're going to get back after it today, guys. Let's get this 2-0 here today. So let's get right into our picks. And number one, we are going with the St. Louis Cardinals money line here versus the New York Mets at plus 102 odds. So I love the plus value here, guys. And honestly, I really do love this St. Louis Cardinals team. They're not flying yet. You know, they're 19-15 so far on the season. Obviously, I still think they could do much better than that. But I do love him in this particular spot. We got Miles McCollum here going to the mound for the Cardinals. He is 3-1 with a 1.49 ERA this season and a .94 whip. He has been absolutely fantastic this year. And the Cardinals are also 3-0 in his starts on the road and 5-2 overall in his start. So he's been very solid here for the Cardinals early on. Like I said, I think he's going to be, you know, when the Cardinals have success here later, I think he's going to obviously be, you know, in the center of that. He's been, like, so far he's been their best pitcher on the mound. So, you know, between him and Wainwright, I think they got something there with the rotation. And this lineup I really do like as well. They are 11th in runs so far this season. We've seen some hot bats. You know, Goldschmidt, Nolan Arenado. Arenado's been tearing the cover off the ball here in the early part of the season, which we love to see that. And here in this game, you know, the Mets are sending Trevor Williams to the mound, who hasn't been that great so far this season. He's 0-2 with a 5.73 ERA, so he has not been very good. And right now, Cardinals also have the edge as far as bullpen goes as well. Cardinals are 7th in bullpen ERA, and the Mets are 16th in bullpen ERA. So, you know, and I said this before in the Phillies game, this is why I didn't want to take the Mets full game in that game, because I didn't trust their bullpen. And of course, that night they delivered, and their offense came alive in the later innings. But we are going full game here, because honestly, I will, if it's a tie game late, I trust the Cardinals bullpen more than I trust the Mets bullpen for sure. Cardinals bullpen 7th, like I said, at bullpen ERA, Mets 16th. We like to see that. Cardinals are also 9-7 on the road, so it's pretty solid overall. And they've actually won 6 out of the last 7 games at Citi Field here against the Mets. So that's obviously very good. Both these teams here coming in 5-5 in the last 10 games. So both teams just, hold and serve right now. Not really doing anything special. Mets got off to a really hot start to start the season. I do like this Mets team. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking a major shot here at the Mets. I just don't think this is going to be their night in particular. Like I said, I don't think Trevor Williams, he's pretty shaky right now. I don't mind betting against him. I love sending Miles Mikolas to the mound. Like I said, he's been so good. It's hard not to want to back him right now with the way he's doing. Mets are comparable to the Cardinals as far as runs scored. They are 10th in runs scored. Like I said, the Cardinals are 11th. But right now, I trust the Cardinals bullpen more. I trust the starting pitching more here with Mikolas going to the mound. And they've really had the Mets number here at Citi Field as well. So do love it there, guys, for our number one pick. We're going St. Louis Cardinals money line here versus the New York Mets at plus 102 odds. Okay, and at number 2, we're going with the Astros Red Sox NRFI here, guys, at minus 106 odds. So paying a little bit of homage here to Calling Our Shot. They are a specialist out in the NRFI there. I was on a podcast with them a couple weeks ago. We talked about this. They asked me if I was Yerfie or NRFI Nation. I said I lean towards the NRFI. They said you got to encourage your viewers to go after the NRFI if you decide to do it. I'm like, you know what? I'm all for it. I'm all about the NRFI. So paying some respect there to Calling Our Shot. They do a great job over at their channel. Make sure you guys go over and check them out as well. But let's get into this one here on the research, guys. Red Sox games are 11 out of 12 in the last 12 games to the NRFI. So on both sides there, there's been 0 runs in Red Sox games in 11 out of the last 12 games. So we love to see that. In Astros games, there's been no runs in the first inning in 6 of the last 9. So great trends here for the NRFI here in the first inning. And both these offenses are not what they used to be at all. On both sides, they are lacking a lot of pop. So Red Sox are 23rd in runs so far on the season. Astros are 13th. Now, as it pertains specifically to the first inning, the Astros are 21st in runs. The Red Sox are 23rd in first inning runs. So that's obviously very good as far as for our trends as well. We got 2 solid pitchers going to the mound, right? We got Garrett Whitlock here going to the mound for the Boston Red Sox. He is 1-1 with a 2.19 ERA and a .93 WHIP. So he's been absolutely fantastic. And we got Jacob Odorizzi here going to the mound for the Astros. He is 3-2 with a 3.38 ERA, which again is very solid. So I love our starting pitching here. And like I said, these lineups so far to start the season have been very uninspired, to say the least. And right now, like I said, Astros 21st in first inning runs. Red Sox 23rd in first inning runs. Now, as far as first inning runs allowed, it also is working for us as well. Red Sox are first in all baseball in first inning runs allowed. They are the best as far as that goes. We'd love to see that. And the Astros are tied for 9th in 9th fewest runs in the first inning as well. So those are all very good trends, guys. And we're getting great value here at minus 106 odds. So let's make it easy. Let's get those 6 quick outs. Let's get through this first inning. I absolutely love this bet, guys. I think we're having a lot of fun with this. This is our first NRFI that we did on the channel, like I said, inspired by Calling Our Shot. We're going to be probably throwing a few more of these in here. Like I said, they tend to specialize in these. I believe they put out 1 per day. This is the first one I've ever done. So we'll see how it goes. But like I said, I love the research for this one. Absolutely love the numbers. Looking forward to seeing this one cash. So do love it there, guys, for our number 2 pick. We're going with the Astros Red Sox NRFI here at minus 106 odds. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Really excited about Major League Baseball, guys. We are going back to our original roots of when we started the channel. We were running primarily baseball videos. So we're getting back into the swing of that now with the NBA starting to come to an end. We're going to have a lot of fun today. We're running our first NRFI. Like I said, I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait to see how this one goes. And we got, great value on both plays. I love the plus value that we're getting on the Cardinals today. Want to get baseball going right. We're 8-12 so far to start the season, so we haven't exactly been crushing it here early. We've only had a few episodes, though, so just getting started. So let's get on a run here early. Make sure you guys check out all of our social media links. Check out our Prize Picks link. If you guys are also interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, you can check out that link below. All those links are down below in the comment section and in the description. You can also check out our website, straightfirepicks.com, if you guys are ever interested in any type of merchandise. We sell cups, shirts, you name it. So if you guys are ever interested in supporting the stream in that way. Yeah, like I said, guys, looking forward to this. We may also have an additional play throughout the day, so stay tuned for that. It'll likely be a player prop. I'd love to get a player prop in here as well, maybe one or two. We'll see how the day goes. I'm going to research this stuff early in the morning when they put the lines out. Right now, I don't have any lines out for player props when I'm recording this video. But like I said, if we get some good lines out and there's something I really like, I will share that and I'll put that as our official play. Look for that in our pinned comment section here on YouTube. We'll also have it on our Twitter, so you guys can follow us on Twitter. And we'll also have it in our Discord if we do have an added play. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Happy Monday to y'all. Let's get the week started right. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let's cash all your bets as well. Let's get this 2-0 sweep. Until we see you next time, peace out.